All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Down the middle for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got it. And that's the first out. Andy Pajas, the next to hit for the Reds. This one in the air right field. Betts is on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Betts sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Popped up. De La Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Cole Reagans.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
1 ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And up next for Los Angeles, Elly De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Kike Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Ohtani back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. And now it's Austin Hayes. Not even close there. Ball 1. Ohtani, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. The Reds score first. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Edman. And there's 2 away. even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1. Yeah.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside
ball,
part of the
2
plate.
strikes.
Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Turns and fires the Betts. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. Oh, that's inside.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. It's 1-1. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch misses. That one missed. Ragans. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Freddie Freeman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Just missed.
Outside.
Ground ball up the middle. Hampson on the first. That's the inning. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Garrett Hampson. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's off the inside corner. And a count even 1-1. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty.
2-2 count.
Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bader batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. This one popped up right side. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Will Smith to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Aye.
Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Rhys Hines steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and the inning is over. On to the fourth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Zach Neto. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's Kike Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. Hampson puts it away. 2 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Betts, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Just missed. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That clips the corner. There's a strike to Mookie.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
That's strike 3 and the third out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Reds DH, Austin Hayes. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit for the Reds. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Steer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 1.
Go ahead run on base. Ruiz. Now at the plate, Esteury Ruiz. Just ball missed.
1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Steer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss there.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time up. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that chance handled. Over to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top 6. Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. So here's Bader now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Bader played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. And now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Andy Pages, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing called strike, and that's strike 1. And that's outside. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
2-2 to count.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
And the batter now, Junior Caminero. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. Pages leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, 2-2. And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hines stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Inside, just missed. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this
Now
one.
batting, the
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. That misses.
That ball went out.
Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one not close. And that's ball one. Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
One strike.
And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Austin Hayes digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the
Tanner
Dodgers,
Scott will take over here.
Number
He has a
66.
great slider with tons of
Tanner.
movement. And that one
that's
missing
off the plate.
inside a sharp slider. Scott, in his seventh season, he features a
That's in.
four-seam
Ball two.
fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. There's a strike. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and two away to start the seventh. And here's the catcher, Hunter
Now
Goodman.
catcher Hunter Goodman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Reagan's back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And that misses. And that's ball three. Fastball for a strike. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15, Emilio.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Max Muncy.
Number 13,
One out. The base is
Max
empty for him.
Muncy.
Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball one. Fastball is
Outside, that's a ball.
outside. And another ball.
Outside.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And Mookie takes one away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. That one outside.
Ball one.
And that is ball one. That clips the corner. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's one down. Esteury Ruiz will hit next.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury Ruiz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
De La Cruz. Save. He beats it.
No, he's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First and second, 1 out. Bader, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swings and misses. 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Next for Cincinnati, Andy Pages. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Hesung Kim.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Number 31, Brent Suter.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Freddie Freeman. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Suter picks over, and he's back in easily. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Here's a 3-0. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. So digging in, Rhys Hines. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Neto. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Very big at bat. Coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Kim on third. Hines on at first with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bader racing after it. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. We go to the ninth and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Junior Caminero.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader. That's in there. 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And it's even up.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Max Muncy at the dish. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Dodgers trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now pitching.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Graham Ashcraft.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1 for